Now, JFK Clone has sent me this here as a comment on my Alex Jones video, and it's actually dismissing the idea of Bill Hicks to a point. I'm not sure about that either. Certainly there is some sort of meme going on with the two of them being at Waco, which is another hoax, and it's all hoaxery anyway. And I mean, maybe they're just sort of brothers or sisters, you might say, out of the Swiss, Scot, and wherever Rocky Mountain breeding thing, the Rocky Mountain Way. Maybe that song by Joe Walsh tells us something about the breeding. But certainly the Crowley look. He's got the look, he's got the Crowley look. The creeping Crowleys. Around the White House, there's plenty of Crowleys. Barbara Bush, as we know, that whole Bush family have big resemblance to Crowley. It's that nose, that crooked nose. And Alex is a little straighter, but it's still got that bit of a bend. And certainly Crowley's has. And it's the Lady Di David Furnish nose. David Cameron's got the same nose. It seems the nose has it. But certainly the whole features there, as you see, the shape of the face is very, very close. When you put the two together, it's quite scary. It still looks like Alex Jones. That's bizarre. The Bizarro Show. And I mean, this guy has been promoted to the top of the alternative, so-called alternative media. He's the one that's appeared with, say, Piers Morgan. I mean, not that many people get that position, in that alternative media. Most of them just, like Molyneux and all those people, just kick around at one level. Jones seems to get right into the mainstream nearly. And so no surprises that he'd look like Alistair Creepy Crowley. Now, JFK Clone also sent me this, which he has sent me before, and I did watch a video or two of his that he talks about. It's pretty interesting, the locations of them on an upside-down map of America, and how it all ties in to Madison. And he reckons that's where they may do the Great Deception with Obama. One thing I'll disagree on, they're not going to shoot anyone. He's saying that the head's going to get hit and all that stuff. And it'll be a fraud, just like JFK. No one's going to die. No one's hurt. They'll carry him off. He won't pop straight back up, I don't think. I'll say he's in hospital, and he'll just do it on Malala. 3 days later, he'll be sitting up in bed or something. And a week later, he'll be running around. I don't know. You can't really tell. Maybe he will pop straight back up, but it'll be a fake event. It's going to be another hoax. If it happens, It's been memed to happen by so many things. So, it's just the script. We know the script. We've got to make it like the prophecies are true so people really get spooked. That's what spellcraft is, my friends. Many levels of spellcraft. And we know that this whole studio that makes this, Bacchus, for a start, the god of wine, and he represents Admiralty law. I think that's interesting what he says there, how he's outside the system. All the others are trapped in the USA. And the skipper to do with Texas, saying it's George Bush. And this one's the Chiquita. Of course, this one's the red bloodline idea. Of course, all transgender people, look at that, look at the slopey shoulders on that feminine. And we know that's well-known feminine, and a well-known feminine. The rainbow, so much in that show, and we saw with all the hoaxes how they love to have the names. Davy Gillis, this show, Mayberry, RFD has things in it, every one of those shows. I mean, the whole of Hollywood is Spellwood.